Okay. What we have discussed in the previous class, I want the response from you all. What we have discussed in the previous class.
Sir, parts of speech, sir. We are discussed yesterday.
Okay.
Noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, conjunction, interjection.
Okay. Today I'm going to know how much of you are, how many of you are understood the parts of speech, because it's a basic level at the same time important one. Without knowing it, we cannot go forward. So for that, I want the random response from you. I can give a few examples here. You have to respond according to it. Let me share one of the screen to know you about the parts of speech within a minute. Just 2 to 3 minutes, you are going to revise parts of speech, which I have explained in a video. So you can also revise your notebook if you have written the words, the sentences and the examples regarding parts of speech.
My job is to make college easier because students have a lot on their
Sorry, Coach.
plates. Like Harper, an econ major who piles on the pressure. Grammarly can help her stress less.
This term paper's gotta be great. It's a third of my grade.
Part of speech indicates how the word functions.
Okay, sir, are you able to see and are you able to listen this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Just listen carefully. After this video, I'm going to ask questions regarding this video. It's about parts of speech. I'm playing once again to get to get complete idea about parts of speech. Yeah. మీకు ఆడియో రాకపోయినా వీడియో రాకపోయినా just make me a notice.
Hi to all. We are going to learn about parts of speech. The part of speech indicates how the word functions in meaning as well as grammatically within the sentence. There are 8 parts of speech in the English language: noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. The 8 building blocks of the English language. The first one.
So before going to construct a building, we need bricks, cement, and all those material. Same thing, before constructing a sentence, we should have aware of these parts of speech. ఏ విధంగా అయితే ఒక ఇల్లు నిర్మించాలంటే, ఒక బిల్డింగ్ కట్టాలంటే దానికి సిమెంట్, ఇటుక, మిగతా మెటీరియల్, ఐరన్ ఇవన్నీ ఎలా అయితే అవసరమో, అలాగే మనం ఒక సెంటెన్స్ ఫార్మేషన్ చేసేటప్పుడు వివిధ రకాలుగా సెంటెన్స్ యూజ్ చేసేటప్పుడు పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్ కూడా అంతే అవసరం. So we have compared the parts of speech with the material which we needed to construct a building.
Noun. Noun is a name of person, place, a thing or idea. Person, place, thing or idea. What or who. And there are different kinds of nouns: concrete nouns, abstract nouns, common noun, proper noun, material noun. So they are the kinds of nouns.
So first one, noun. It's nothing but noun is a naming word. They indicates the names of the person, place or thing. So if you go to in-depth concept in nouns, they are concrete nouns. Concrete means which we are using. Abstract means we cannot see but we can feel. We can feel the beauty of the nature. Beauty, just we can feel. It's a noun. And common noun and proper noun. If we are using a noun for the common, for example, phone. Phone is a common noun, but the particular name of the phone is proper noun. For example, it is Samsung. At the same time, person is common noun, but The person's name is proper noun. Person, common, but Anil, proper. School, common, particular school name, proper. Vegetable, common, but particular vegetable name, brinjal, rich god, proper. So here we should have a clear idea. Just we are focusing on the definition of noun. It's a name of person, place, a thing, or idea. Greatness, it's an idea. Greatness. So we should respect the people because of their greatness. It's an idea. I want to say simply here, you need not to know the depth, but you should have aware of the meaning of noun and the definition of noun.
Coming to next, pronoun. A pronoun is a short word that takes the place of noun. Pronouns are used instead of nouns or replace of noun. Pronouns can be subjective pronouns, objective pronouns, possessive pronouns, indefinite pronouns, and demonstrative pronouns. These are the kinds of pronouns.
Yes, we have discussed about the pronouns. Pronoun is a short word that takes the place of noun. I said to you that pronouns are used instead of nouns. Pronouns are used instead of noun. And pronouns can be subjective pronouns, objective pronouns, possessive pronouns, indefinite pronouns, and demonstrative pronouns. Need not to know in depth. That we can learn in advanced next intermediate level. Subjective pronouns: he, she, it. I, we, you, they, he, she, it. These are called subjective pronouns. We should focus on these subjective pronouns. Wherever you are going to frame sentences, if you are not using nouns, you have to use pronouns. ఎక్కడైతే మనం సబ్జెక్ట్ ప్రొనౌన్స్ యూజ్ చేసి మనం సెంటెన్స్ ఫార్మేషన్ చేస్తామో అక్కడ ఖచ్చితంగా ఐ, వి, యు, దే, హీ, షీ, ఇట్ వీటిలో ఉన్న వాటిని మాత్రం మనం యూజ్ చేసుకుంటాం. ఒకవేళ నౌన్ తో కాకుండా ప్రొనౌన్స్ యూజ్ చేసినప్పుడు. అబ్జెక్టివ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్ మీన్స్ దే ఆర్ యూజ్డ్ ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ సబ్జెక్టివ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్. ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ హీ వి కెన్ సే హిమ్. హిమ్, హీ అంటే అతడు, హిమ్ అంటే అతనికి. ఇలాంటి సందర్భంలో అలా యూజ్ చేస్తాం. షీ అంటే ఆమె, ఆమెకు అన్నప్పుడు హర్. ఐ కాల్ హర్ టు లిజన్. ఐ కాల్ హర్ టు జాయిన్ ఇన్ అవర్ క్లాస్. అంటే నేను ఆమె కాల్ చేసి మన క్లాస్ లో జాయిన్ కమ్మని చెప్పాను అనమాట. సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు కన్వే ఇన్ దిస్ వే. నెక్స్ట్, పొసెసివ్. పొసెసివ్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఓనర్షిప్. ఓనర్షిప్. Okay, whose mobile is this? It's mine. It's my mobile. No, it's mine mobile. It's my mobile also correct. It's mine mobile also correct. We should not say it is I, it is I. No. So possessive pronouns are that which can show the ownership. Whose house is that? It is their house. Adi valladi, idi manadi, idi nadi. So we are saying, we are applying and we are saying that the property belongs to me. Alanti sandarbhamlo, in that case we have to use, for example, it is belongs to he, we have to say his. It belongs to she, we have to say her. If it is belongs to you, you should say my or mine. Idi nadi, it's mine. Adi meedi, that's yours. Adi valladi, that theirs. That is what? The possessive. Ownership. Possessive is nothing but ownership. And the next, indefinite. Indefinite pronouns. Nobody, somebody, someone, everyone. We use in our day-to-day conversations. ప్రతిరోజు మనం చాలా సందర్భాల్లో వీటిని యూజ్ చేస్తాం. ఎవరు చేస్తారు ఇది అంటే నాకు తెలియదు. ఓకే, ఎవరో చేసి ఉంటారు. సమ్వన్. ఎవరు చేయలేదు. నోబడి. నోబడి, సంబడి. So here, indefinite, the word itself, it is saying there is no definite. ఖచ్చితంగా చెప్పట్లేదు కాబట్టి ఇది indefinite pronoun. And the last, demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative is nothing but explaining about a noun or explaining about a pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns. This is are those. In the earlier, children learn this is a book, that is a pen. These are books, those are pens, because it's demonstrating, it is saying about the noun. It is saying about the noun, how it is, where it is. There is a book, it is a book, this is a book, those are books, like this. Demonstrative is nothing but describing or saying about the noun or pronoun. And next one,
Pronouns used instead of nouns. To reduce the repetition of noun, we can use pronouns. He, she, it, they. Example. Next one, adjective. Adjectives are also known as describing words. Adjectives always describes about noun and pronoun. Adjectives are descriptive words used to modify or tell more about nouns and pronouns. They can add extra to the noun and pronoun. Next, verb. A verb also known as action. A verb tells what the noun does or is. A verb tells what verb. A verb.
here we have to discuss one more point here. Adjectives are called as describing words. How the noun is or how the pronoun is. So adjectives also called as a describing words. For example, you can see the man was taller, or he's a tall man, he's a tall man. So we are saying about his height. Tall is adjective. He wear a black coat. Black is, so here presenting a blue car, a red car, and a light brown car, whatever that. It is saying about adjective. I mean, it is describing about the car. Car is a noun. It is saying about a person. Person is a noun. So if a word is describing అంటే explaining about a noun and pronoun. ఒక noun గురించి కానీ ఒక pronoun గురించి కానీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడము, స్పెషల్ క్వాలిటీ చెప్పడమే adjective. So here we are using adjectives as describing.
Next, verb. A verb also known as action. A verb tells what the noun does or is. Verb not only says about action, it can say the state of being, the position, state of being. He's a doctor, he's a teacher. Here the verb is saying about the state. An action verb tells you that she dances, she goes, he plays. Yeah, these are the action words: singing, dancing, teaching, listening, speaking. What are the action we do? Those are verbs. Adverb. An adverb.
So we have to focus more. We have to focus more on verbs. That's what, my intention is repeating these parts of speech once again, because these are the basic and important one. So we cannot move forward. How to focus more on the verbs, because we have discussed already. Verb is the king of the sentence. The more verbs you know, the more sentences you can frame. The more verbs you know, you can frame the many sentences.
What are the action we do? Those are verbs. Adverb. An adverb is a descriptive word that tells more about a verb, an adjective or another adverb. Adjective describes about noun and pronoun. Adverb describes about verb. And
Here we should have a clear clarity. అంటే పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్ లో ప్రతి దానికి కూడా ఒకదానికొకటి కనెక్ట్ ఉంటుంది అన్నమాట. కనెక్షన్, ఒకదానికొకటి కనెక్షన్ ఉంటుంది. ఎలా సార్ అంటే అడ్జెక్టివ్స్ అనేవి నౌన్ ప్రొనౌన్ ఏ విధంగా ఉన్నాయి, వాటి యొక్క స్పెషల్ క్వాలిటీని మనకు చెప్తుంటాయి అన్నమాట. దే ఎక్స్ప్రెస్. బట్ కమింగ్ టు అడ్వర్బ్, ఎవ్రీబడి షుడ్ ఫోకస్ హియర్. అడ్వర్బ్ అనగానే ఆ వర్డ్ లోనే ఉంది యాడ్వర్బ్, యాడింగ్ సంథింగ్ టు ద వర్బ్. అంటే ఒక వర్బ్ కి ఎనర్జీని లేదా స్ట్రెంగ్త్ ని యాడ్ చేస్తుంది యాడ్వర్బ్. ఎలా వర్బ్ ఎలా ఉంది, వర్బ్ ఎలా ఉంది, వర్బ్ ఎలా పనిచేస్తుంది, యాక్షన్ ఎక్కడ జరిగింది అనేది తెలపడానికి మనం అడ్వర్బ్ ని యూజ్ చేస్తాం అన్నమాట. Describe about noun and pronoun. Adverb describe about verb. Adverb describes about verb. Adverb tells how, where, and when. You can see the example. Yesterday she ran quickly. Yesterday she ran quickly. Here she ran in this, she ran quickly. In this sentence, ran is a verb. Run, ran, run. Run, ran, run. V1, V2, V3. Verb forms are in three types: present, past, and past participle. Present, past, past participle. So we use V1, V2, V3. She ran quickly. Here, ran is a verb, quickly is adverb. Quickly is saying about ran. ఎలా పరిగెత్తింది, ఆమె చాలా ఫాస్ట్ గా పరిగెత్తింది. క్విక్లీ అనేది పరిగెత్తడం గురించి మాత్రమే డిస్క్రైబ్ చేసింది కాబట్టి క్విక్లీ అనేది adverb. And one more important clue for you: the most commonly used adverb in English is very. Very అనేది కామన్ గా మనం యూజ్ చేస్తాం. వెరీ గుడ్, వెరీ నైస్, వెరీ ఫేర్. అడ్వర్బ్స్ ని గుర్తించడానికి మరొక చిన్న క్లూ మీకు, ఇది చాలా బాగా యూజ్ అవుతుంది. అడ్వర్బ్స్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఎల్వై తో ఎండ్ అవుతాయి. ద అడ్వర్బ్స్ ఎండ్ విత్ ఎల్వై. కమ్ స్లోలీ, ఓకే, స్పీక్ ఫ్లూయెంట్లీ, watch this video regularly, write down the notes carefully, maintain our surroundings neatly. సో ఇక్కడ దాన్ని మనం ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఇఫ్ ద వర్డ్ ఈస్ ఎండింగ్ విత్ ఎల్వై, మోస్ట్లీ ఇట్ ఈస్ అడ్వర్బ్. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ అండ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ వన్, దట్ అడ్జెక్టివ్స్ కి ఎల్వై యాడ్ చేస్తే అడ్వర్బ్స్ అయిపోతాయి. అడ్జెక్టివ్స్ బ్యూటిఫుల్, బ్యూటిఫుల్లీ, స్లో, స్లోలీ. సో ఇలా sometimes if you add ly to the adjectives, they change into adverb. Yes.
And adverb add more to the verb. For example, she is running fastly. Here running is the verb, fastly is adverb. Fastly is saying about the verb running. He eats quickly. So here quickly is the adverb and eats verb. So adverbs always describes about the verb and add more to the verb. Next, preposition. If you see the word itself, it is saying position. A preposition shows a position, a relationship between two or more nouns or pronouns. You can see here over, in, out, into, on, after, before, through, up, down, by, from, under. These are all examples of prepositions. A preposition shows a position relationship between two or more nouns or pronouns. Next, conjunction. Conjunction is a short conjunction. Conjunction is a position relationship.
Yeah. I want to say here one more thing. Preposition అనే వర్డ్ లోని పొజిషన్ ఉందన్నమాట. సో అలా గుర్తుంచుకోవాలి. ఎప్పుడైనా సరే ప్రతి దాన్ని మనం బై యాడ్ చేయకుండా మనకు గుర్తుంచుకోవాలంటే దాన్ని క్లూ వర్డ్ తో గుర్తుంచుకోవాలి. నౌన్, నేమింగ్ వర్డ్ సింపుల్ గా. ప్రొనౌన్, ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ నౌన్స్. అడ్జెక్టివ్, డిస్క్రైబ్ అబౌట్ నౌన్ అండ్ ప్రొనౌన్. అడ్వర్బ్, adding to the verb. Next, Preposition. The word itself, it is saying the position. Position అంటే స్థితి, ఎలా ఉంది, ఎక్కడ ఉంది, ఆ స్థితి, ఆ స్థానాన్ని తెలుపుతుంది కాబట్టి it is called a preposition. A preposition shows a position, a relationship between two or more nouns or pronouns. She walked through the door into the room. She walked through the door into the room. So here it is the word into, it's a preposition. So many prepositions we are using in our day-to-day life: before, after, through, by, under, over, in, out. So we should use the preposition in our day-to-day conversations.
Between two or more nouns or pronouns. Next, conjunction. Conjunction is a short joining word such as and, or, but, for, so, yet. Conjunction joins the words or the sentences. Conjunction. The word it is saying about junction. Joining the sentence or words. Mostly we can use these conjunctions. Next, the last one, interjection.